Hello again for another one, another unboxing, except it's a magazine here, and this is for PanzerBlitz Hill of Death. Alright, that's enough of that. Anyway, this is Operations magazine. It's from MmP. First time I ever got one of these, but I got it because it has the PanzerBlitz Carentan scenario in it. But the cool thing is I didn't really realize what's all in here, so it covers a lot of the MmP games. Again, it's thick, nice glossy paper, magazine type paper. Covers their operational combat series, and lots of maps. I'll go fast here real quick. And then it covers some stuff in their tactical combat series. And then some design history notes of PanzerBlitz, so that'll be interesting to read. And some questions and answers and errata, but that's as of version 1. I think version 2 rules that I've printed up has it. And now they have they include a whole game in here, part of the international game series, On to Victory, Bravery in the Sand. I'm not going to pull this map apart, but it's a desert game, but it's a full game, so that's cool. Here are the markers for that. And I think these are all, and these are counters for a game called A Most Dangerous Time about Sengoku time in Japan, which is interesting because I'm interested in that time period, so I'll read about that. I don't have the game. And then let's look at this, keep looking at the magazine, and then we'll go back to that. So it's got all the rules for bits, and then it's got the Situation Carentan 1. So it's got the OB for the Germans. Oh yeah, that was interesting. It talks about area movement series. And here's the Situation Carentan 2. You can stay back on that one. And so this uses the Carentan map, which I'll pull apart in just a minute. Situation Carentan 1, and then Bravery in the Sand. So it's got this here. I like the color situation guide. It's cool. Another cool thing in this magazine is I flip quickly through it, and this reminded me of the General magazine, was this here called Few and Far Between, the scenario playthrough of a starter kit ASL scenario, which is pretty cool. But if you look at this is just like it used to be in the General with the neutral commentary, and it tells you everything. And look at this. Tells you every move that was made, where the pieces were. I mean, it gets down to super detail, so even a little bit too much, but it's kind of like what they do on the 2 half squads, but written down. Let's see what else. So they continue the play series, of course ads for games, a very detailed walkthrough of a playthrough of A Most Dangerous Time. So pretty cool magazine. It's $30. It's a lot of money, but it's cool. You get a lot of cool stuff in that. So let's look at the map. Same, looks like the hex sizes are the same. Same kind of format. Talks about Carentan, so here's Carentan over here. And then it looks like the same, they operate the same way with the swamps. It's a very well done map. And then look at the counters. So the cool thing about this, and we can go ahead and pull back, these are for Fortress Holland. These down here are for the PanzerBlitz game, the Ops. I'm not sure of the German bridge. I think that's for this one, but I'm not sure. Here are the Americans. Don't pan too fast. We'll make our people sick. So different American weapons. That's cool. And stay right there. More German stuff. And then some ASL starter kit pieces down here. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, and there were a couple scenarios. One for ASL starter kit and one for ASL. So a lot of stuff in there, and pretty cool magazine to get. I don't know if I'd subscribe to it because there's one game I really wanted out of here, although I do have the starter kit. And we'll add those to my pieces. Alright, I think that's it. Don't look out for the marsh. The swamp thing might live in there. We can't focus. Oh no!